Hi guys, welcome back to Nebula Fox Toy Reviews, and today, very excited because we have the Jurassic World Ultimate Damage Mutadon Destruction Pack. I know a lot of people hate the Mutadons because they're another hybrid. I personally love the Mutadons. They're a mix of the Velociraptors and a pterosaur. I think they're meant to be Pteranodon, but just a pterosaur. And I honestly loved them in the films. They were a bit goofy, but I loved them in Rebirth. They were one of the highlights for me. Obviously, the other one being the T-Rex River Rapids scene, T-Rex River scene. That scene was the best in the film. But these guys' design, I love them. So, the packaging is all very basic. This isn't even the Rebirth logo, this is just super generic Jurassic World logo. And then on the back, we've just got a view showing what they do, and we also have the Allosaurus here, the Ultimate Damage Allosaurus. I do not have this figure. I don't plan on getting it either because I don't really have anywhere to keep the bigger figures, so I'm having to be really picky and choosy about which bigger figures I get. But the ones that are the smaller ones like these, that are like the attack pack size, I can keep getting these. So I'm gonna get these out of the packaging because this guy needs his tail attaching. So I'm gonna pause it here while I unbox them, and then I shall be back with them out of the packaging. Okay, here they are. I've messed with them a little bit, so I've got a feel for the figures. And yeah, I love them. This guy's my favourite one. This one's my favourite, so I'm going to actually start with this one. They're both... Don't fall off. There we go. They're both really cool figures. This one is definitely the bulkier one. Not a fan of it, just because mainly all the wings. I like the pose. It's in a bit more of a crouch pose, like it's about to, take off really, or sort of jump at someone like the Velociraptor side of it would. It is very cool. If we get a closer look up at the head, the eyes are... Oh. This eye has seen some shit. This one is pondering something. This side is pondering something. The mouth does open. Roof of the mouth not painted, but the little fleshy bit and the tongue are nicely painted. Oh, there's something there. There we go. So they're nicely done. The mouth doesn't open too far. Oh no, it opens far enough, I think. My camera is not enjoying focusing on these guys. I am so sorry about this. There we go. It's pretty cool. The interlocking teeth is, a nice thing. They don't all interlock, but the ones that do, they do look pretty cool. Both figures are made in a slightly translucent plastic. You can tell from the wings. There we go. You can sort of see from the wings, but the body is also translucent plastic, but you can only really tell from the wing. But it's pretty cool. The neighbour is going on about something. I'm sorry if you can hear him shouting in the background. For articulation, it is literally just the mouth. We've got the legs that can go back and forth. There's no in and out movement with them. And the tail can also rotate. And then for the action feature, you've got a button on the back, and that flaps the wings. It doesn't flap them that much. I thought they'd go down to at least like fully flat, but no, they just go down a little bit. I have heard some stories of this figure in particular breaking, like where the wings, because if I zoom in on the wings, you can see there's this seam here. So it's like the actual shoulder joint is its own thing, and then the entire wing is its own piece, and it's just glued here. So I've heard some stories of the wing breaking on this one. So with this one, at least you've got to be careful with it. But yeah, we got the flappy wings, and we also have the ultimate damage. Was it ultimate or extreme? Ultimate. The ultimate damage part of this figure is you just press this little trapdoor, and you got a scratch. That's pretty much it. Then you just got that little tab, so you can pull down and get it on there. Unfortunately, the tab does stick out. I feel like they should have done something on this side as well, just to even it out. But you know, it still looks cool. And then here is the scan code for this Mutadon. I'm not sure if both Mutadons come under the same scan code, but I'm going to show them both anyway. On to my favourite one. Now, I like this one just because it's got the wings folded in, so it would take up a lot less room on your shelf. I just think it looks like the better figure overall. It looks more sleek and streamlined and speedy because it's got its wings folded in. And like the long step it's doing, it's like it's stalking something. And it's cool. And I also like the blue. I love the blue. The blue on the head and the tip of the wings. I like it. So coming up on this one, the eyes pretty much look the same on both sides on this one. You also have the mouth articulation with this guy as well. And there's more of the clear see-through plastic. Once again, you can sort of see it a lot more on the wings, even though they're folding in. The articulation on this guy makes the wings look a little bit awkward, but he does have more articulation because you can move the arms. So they are on the swivel hinges, so you can move them back and forth. And you can also move them out to the side. So I think in the film they sort of hold their wings out to the side like this when they're running, which sort of gives them a bit more stability, which is pretty cool. And then when they're just walking around, they have them really folded in against their bodies. There we go. The legs have the same articulation, so they can just go forward and back. There's no in and out movement with those. And the tail also has the pointless swivel. I don't get the tail swivels. But this one makes sense because you had to plug the tail in, but one where the tail's already attached, it don't make sense. And the ultimate damage on this guy is if we come up to the back, there is the button here. And then we've got those little scratches. So you press it once, 1 layer of damage. Then we've got 2 layers of damage. And then we've got all the damage, the ultimate damage. And then we've got healthy again. So this is very similar to the... Was it the extreme damage from the Dominion line? That did this as well? I think it was. So yeah, this is like the... I'm pretty sure it was the extreme damage line from Dominion. But no. Really like this figure. And here is his scan code. Or her scan code. Its scan code. There you go. The sticker looks like it's escaping on mine. Can I bring that sticker in a little bit? No? Alright, the sticker is just going to be escaping. But there we go. I am going to see if I can bring that over a little bit, because otherwise I don't think that's going to scan for me. Ah well. But yeah, that is honestly all I can say about these guys. They're very cool. I think the pack was... I can't remember how much it was, about 20 quid? So, you're getting 2 attack pack style figures with action features, so like the Savage Strike ones, so you're getting 2 of them basically. So, I'd say it's value for money. Yeah. Obviously, if you can get them, if you can find them discounted, then 100% go for it. But yeah, these are the first Mutadon figures that we have. And there is also a Frenzy pack coming out, and there's the Hammond Collection Mutadon coming out. You bet your ass I ain't getting that Hammond Collection Mutadon. I love the Mutadon, so I'm going to get every figure I can of them. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I shall see you all in the next video, whatever that'll be. Bye!